when there's so much automation involved, and you mentioned there's definitely fear involved with it. Will my job be impacted? Will I be replaced by a machine? How did you foster that culture or environment in your organization which led your team to experiment with AI tools and technologies for greater efficiency from operations standpoint?
That's one thing that has changed, right? Where like we might have started in the AI journey like 10, 15 years ago, but that fear wasn't there at that time, right? Whereas last 3 years, ever since pretty much ChatGPT was launched, that fear has been prevalent. And also the pace has increased in a ginormous proportion. So for us to make sure we embed that as a part of our culture was integral. One of our key core corporate values is growth mindset. That a growth mindset is what is we learn through exploring and opening up of our blind spots. How do we do that? By failing, by experimenting, testing. We will fail by not being fearful of failure. And it was a combination of first, let's draw out the policies, let everyone understand what the guardrails are, let everyone understand what they can do or not do with AI in essence. So that's clear. There's no confusion, there's no ambiguity related to that. Step two was making sure that everyone has access to the right tools, making sure what are the approved tools. Step three was standardization of certain things, right? So things like company voice, what do we do, what kind of communication tone do we have, what kind of like simple policies like let's be kind to AI. But again, the truth is you do need the right people with the right mindset in order to truly enable themselves with AI, right? So it, yes, I mean, it will potentially will get rid of roles which were redundant, which did not add significant value to the organization. The opportunity there is from an upskilling standpoint. Some of those folks, many of those folks, at least in our organization, in those roles, which can be made easily redundant, were able to then step up and say, hey, you know what? Now that I'm enabled by AI, I can take a bigger role. I can innovate, think a bit broader, a bit bigger in many ways, right? And have a bigger impact in certain cases as well. So AI hasn't cut any jobs at our organization, but it would have reduced some of the roles that we would have hired for because we were just able to make ourselves a lot more efficient.